Hi friends, it's me, Miss Erin from C.C. Mellor Memorial Library. Welcome to another family story time. Today I thought we could read some books about using the potty, going to the bathroom, using the toilet. Different families call it different things, but it's an important part of learning to grow up when you learn to go on your own. So if you and your family are looking at potty training right now, you can give us a call at the library and we can help you find some books that have a little more of the details, the how-to, the things that you should be thinking about. The books we have today are a little more tongue-in-cheek, a little more fun, a little more toilet humor, if you will. Are you ready to get started? Let's read some stories together. Let's take our wiggle, wiggle fingers way up in the sky. Wiggle, wiggle fingers, wave them all bye-bye. Wiggle, wiggle fingers, fold them in a ball, throw them in your lap, and do not let them fall. Good work. All right, so our first book today is called The Saddest Toilet in the World. And it's by Sam Apple, and it's illustrated by Sam Ricks. Well, there's our toilet. Let's see what happens in this story. Danny loved sitting on the floor. He could sit on the couch all day. The beanbag was his favorite seat of all. But there was one place Danny did not want to sit. What's that? That's right. It's the potty. It's the toilet. Just try, Mom said. I'm not sure, said Danny. I'll give you a special treat, said Dad. So Danny thought about it. I'm just not ready. Later that night, Danny's mom heard a sad sigh from the bathroom. He hates me. Don't be silly. I don't understand. What does the couch have that I don't? It's just that Danny is just a little, well, scared of you. Scared of me? But I'm so nice. I think you're wonderful, said Danny's mom. I'm sure that Danny will want to sit on you soon. I simply can't go on like this, the toilet said. It's just too hurtful. So Danny's mom tried to make the toilet feel better. But the toilet had made his decision. That night, he packed his things and left. The next morning, Danny had some news for his mom and dad. I'm ready! We're so proud of you. There's just one problem. Oh no! Cried Danny. We've got to find our toilet! Oh, did he really have to take the plunger? They looked everywhere. But in all the wrong places. Danny and his mom were almost ready to give up until Danny spotted something. They ran as fast as they could. but the toilet was gone. Now I'll never be able to show the toilet that I'm ready, said Danny on the subway ride home. It's okay, his mom replied. We'll get a new toilet. Hopefully one that stays in the bathroom. I don't want a new toilet, said Danny. I want... Mom, look! It's our toilet! Look, he's hiding behind the newspaper. This is my stop, the toilet said. Wait! Danny called. You forgot your plunger. Thank you, the toilet said. Is that all? No. No, that's not all, said Danny. What I want to tell you is that... Danny took a deep breath. What I want to tell you is that I'm ready. I'm ready to sit on you. And you really mean it? The toilet asked. You're not just saying that? Come back home, said Danny. I'll show you. The toilet returned to Danny's bathroom, and Danny showed the toilet he was ready. I've never felt so happy, the toilet said. Danny? Whoops! Almost forgot. Make sure you flush. This calls for a celebration, the toilet said. Oh, there goes everybody, the whole family. Yippee! I wasn't expecting a toilet to want to go to an amusement park. It's pretty silly. That's the end. So one thing that we really need to make sure that we do after we go to the toilet, after we go potty, is wash our hands. And a song is a great way to make sure that you're washing your hands for the right amount of time. You need to wash your hands for 20 seconds at least to make sure that you've killed the germs on them so that they can't get you sick. So I've got a hand washing song for us to practice. All right, so this one is to the tune of row, row, row your boat, but it's wash, wash, wash your hands. So you can practice rubbing your hands together and getting in all the little nooks and crannies. You ready? Wash, wash, wash your hands, wash them nice and clean. Scrub them here, scrub them there, and scrub them in between. Wash, wash, wash your hands, play our handy game. Rub and scrub, scrub and rub, germs go down the drain. Hey! Good work. Should we do it one more time? All right, get your hands ready. We're gonna wash our hands. Wash, wash, wash your hands, wash them nice and clean. Scrub them here, scrub them there, and scrub them in between. Wash, wash, wash your hands, play our handy game. Rub and scrub, scrub and rub, germs go down the drain. Hey! Yay! Good job! Do you have a song that you like to play or sing when you're washing your hands? It's nice to have a hand washing song, isn't it? To make sure that you wash your hands for the right length of time and to give yourself something to do while you're scrubbing away. All right, let's read one more story. Our next story is about how sometimes, even when we know how to use the potty, we still have accidents. And that's okay. It's okay to have an accident. Just make sure that you tell the grown-ups that you're with so that they can help you get into clean clothes and can help you go back to the potty if you need to use it anymore. This book is called Who Wet My Pants? And it's by Bob Shea and Zachariah O'Hora. That's a silly thing to say, isn't it? Who wet my pants? Nobody else can wet your pants. Not like that. All right, let's find out what happens. Who wet my pants? Come and get 'em. I got all your favorites. Chocolate frosted for Jared and Julia, pink for Oscar, rainbow sprinkles for Lindsay, gross maple bacon for Tim and Teddy, Boston cream for Kelly, and blueberry crunch in a separate bag for Bigfoot, who think it's weird when donuts touch. Oh, look, he brought the donuts. Uh-oh. Looks like he had an accident. What? All right. Who wet my pants? Somebody better come clean about my wet pants. Oh, sure, it's all chipper, cheery, chatty town when I bring donuts, but when somebody wets my pants, everybody clams up. Do you think any of them wet his pants? Fine, no one gets donuts until I get answers. I'll get to the bottom of my wet pants if it's the last thing I do. Hey Tim, bet you picked up some pretty great tricks before you ran away from the circus. What was the big top showstopper? Was it wetting my pants? Tim didn't wet your pants, Reuben. It was probably just an accident. You seem to know an awful lot about who wet what when vis-a-vis my pants. Well, Mr. All the Answers, here's one simple question. Did you wet my pants? Gosh, I used to wet my pants all the time. We all understand. Oh, really? All the time, you say? Wet pants are old hat, are they? You know something, Bigfoot? I'm not even sure I believe in you. If I did, I'd have one thing to say. Did you wet my pants? Don't worry about it, Reuben. It could happen to anyone. But it didn't happen to anyone. It happened to me. All I want is justice. Justice and dry pants. You know what's worse than the damp, uncomfortable feeling? My so-called friends trying to cover it up. Well, guess what? I blame all of you. That's right. You all wet my pants. Do you think that's true? Look, here's all I know. This morning I helped out at the lemonade stand. Then I went for a hike to the waterfall. Later, I fell asleep playing with my tropical fish. When I woke up, I got donuts, and I came straight here. Then, poof, my dry pants are wet. Pants that have never been out of my sight. Pants I have been wearing the whole time. Which can mean one thing and one thing only. It means these pants are broken! They sprung a leak. Ugh. Thanks for nothing, leaky broken pants, making me blame all my super great friends. Can pants leak? What do you think? But if one of you guys did wet my pants, I'd forgive you. Look, now everybody's gonna get donuts. Yeah, donuts. That's the end. Those were two pretty silly books, weren't they? Thanks for coming to Family Story Time with me today. I will see you all back here next week for another story time. Until then, have a great week. Bye!